This video is sponsored by Y-Food.
I'm Dave.
I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another holiday special. This week at D&J Projects, we're going to be mostly relaxing. You know how it is, guys. We'll show you around the place, we'll take you on a couple of dinners, and we'll have some fun in the pool.
As always, guys, we're going to start with a light goal, but we're going to start that light goal with either my mum or Charlie. They can set the light goal. We appreciate you guys liking these videos, so we'll see what they come up with, and hopefully you'll like this video. Sometimes you need to have a break from all the work, from all the heavy lifting, because I know a lot of you are going to say, on holiday again? You've only just been. So it's been 2 months, but we needed it.
But the last few videos, I must say, you guys are smashing it out of the park.
Smashing it, absolutely smashing it.
Absolutely smashing it out of the park.
Subscribers, likes, we were stuck on 38,000 subscribers, give or take, and about a week ago. And now we're on 43,000 subscribers. That is crazy, absolutely crazy.
And don't forget, when we hit 50,000 subscribers, it's going to be another giveaway.
Another giveaway. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be better than just the jumper. There will be jumpers, there'll be t-shirts. When we hit 50,000, something special might be coming as well. We've got to do something. It's 50,000.
Yeah.
We did something at 1,000. That was a big milestone. 50,000. That's a massive, massive milestone. So as soon as we hit 50,000, something big's going to be coming to one of you guys. Or maybe, let's say, if we do, I don't know what we'll do. Say it was money. It might not be money, but if it was £1,000, we might give £100 to 10 of you rather than £1,000 to one. But it might not be money. That's just an example. It might be 10 jumpers. Who knows? But yeah, let's go and see where we're sitting for the day. So then, guys, we're going to let Charlie decide the light goal of this video, and it's going to be
1,800.
1,800. Let's show you appreciation for the women down below. 1,800 likes. So this is where Dad's going to be today.
Just make sure they're on hands.
Dad's got a super, I don't know how to describe it. His back's killing him, basically.
Oh, man. I don't know what I've done to it.
Any recommendations for what Dad can do to fix his back? When he's moving, he's perfect. It's when he's sleeping at night, he's waking up at 3 in the morning, he's crippled. There's no other way to say it. He's having to get up early. Any comments down below? Let us know what my dad can do to sort out his back. He's used gels, so he's rubbed gels over his back. Super strong painkillers.
I'm tight though, aren't I?
Yeah, he's tight. He won't spend money on a chiropractor. No, let us know down below, guys, if you've got any recommendations for what my dad can do.
I can't afford to spend money on a chiropractor.
To sort his back out. Yeah, he's got a grab to buy, and someone's tagged him in a grab. Oh, get your phone up, Dad. Let's show him. Someone's tagged him in a grab. Have a look at this, guys. It's Big Red's big brother. Have a look at this. Look at this, guys. Big Red's big brother. This is a 26 tonner. Big Red's a 18-ish tonner. Big Red in the making, look. Might be from the same place. And so, huh?
My back is a bit mad.
But yeah, this is where we are today. We're next door. Quite comfortable, these are. We've been on them ones as well. You don't get the sun till the late afternoon, because you can see it rises from that side, and all these palm trees get in the way. There's probably too many palm trees here. Look how many there is. They look amazing. This whole place looks amazing. This is the adults only pool. Yeah, as Charlie says, we probably wouldn't recommend this hotel. You agree with that, Dad?
The all-inclusive's not all-inclusive, is it really?
It's
No.
amazing for kids. We'll show you later on, but it's absolutely amazing for kids.
Yeah.
It's more catered for the kids rather than the adults. And you know, we like to chill when we're away.
We like a drink and we like good food, and well, we've not really got good drink or good food here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food choices aren't the best.
And the
Do
drinks.
some lovely chicken nuggets though.
Yeah, well, they do, yeah. But again, for the kids.
For the kids.
But we like a pina colada when we go away. And rather than they make it up fresh for you, it's in a machine, like a dispenser.
We'll have to show them the bar.
Yeah, we'll show you. And it tastes like water. So as you can see, I'm starting the day off with a nice healthy breakfast. Got to make sure you get the big calories in. Breakfast, most important meal, right?
As mentioned earlier, this video is sponsored by good friends at Y Food. If you don't fancy eating a breakfast, like you've just seen, this is the perfect meal replacement because it's packed with 500 calories. It's got 26 vitamins and minerals, high in protein and high in fibre. And not only that, it's lactose-free, gluten-free and no added sugar. You normally see me and Stevie drinking these in the grab at work. As we're on holiday, it's a perfect travel package because as you'll find out later on in the video, the food hasn't been that great. And this is the perfect meal replacement. You can always count on our friends at Y Food for sorting us out. So if you want to give this a try, save yourself some money, the link is in the description below, DJ Projects 10. So do us all a favour and try this wonderful product out. Just like to say a massive thank you to Y Food for sponsoring this video from all the boys and girls at DJ Projects.
So that's where we've just had the little breakfast, guys. That's not the main breakfast. That's like the snack bar breakfast, open till 8 till 5:30. That's the main hotel. And we're up in the adults bit up there. Loads of kids here. Nothing wrong with that. Not bothered about that one bit. We've got this volleyball bit here. That's pretty cool for the kids. Archery. It's pretty cool. This is a little man-made beach as well, look. Little pebbles. And it wraps all the way around there. As you can see, it really wraps all the way down. That's still the hotel over there. I'll show you a little bit later. And if I sound muffled, it's because I got the mask on, because you have to wear the masks in the communal areas. So here's a question for you guys. What do you think to this? We've got these guys next to us. They're on that bed. They come down in the morning for a swim. Say half an hour's swim. So they reserve the beds in the morning, come down for a swim. They've had the swim. And now they've gone, they've took the towels. They leave the bags in. You probably won't see them for another 4 hours, and then they'll come back, have an half an hour swim, dry off, go away again for a few hours, and then come back. So they're on the bed for about an hour throughout the day. Say it's an 8-9 hour day. They're on the bed for an hour. What do you think to that? Do you think they should be allowed to reserve the bed for that long? When there are people on the normal beds that obviously can't use that bed now. Let us know what you think to that down below. I personally think they shouldn't be allowed the bed. Well, some of you may disagree. First come, first serve, right? I get that. Let us know what you think. But this is what we'll be doing for the next few hours. So if anything else interesting happens, we'll catch back up.
It is. We're at this snack bar now, and it's very good, very nice. Very good, very nice.
This is more the kiddie bar.
Chicken nugget. Yeah, me and Steve like this one because it's more for the kids.
Nuggets, burgers, and they do an amazing pudding. Hopefully they've still got it.
The grown-ups have the stuff over there.
Yeah, so that's why we're here. We'll show you the pudding if they've still got it. Right, it not look like much, but has anyone ever been to IKEA and had the dime chocolate cake? This tastes exactly like it, just with a different topping.
It does taste like that, actually.
Very nice. So then guys, I've just come back to the room because I thought what better time to show you what the room actually looks like when after the maids have been. So this is the room we're in. So we're going to start from the door, right? To start here. And this is what it looks like. So immediately to your right, you have the bathroom. Sorry for the flicker. Let me try and water that out. Ah, perfect. We're going 0.5, so it'll be a little bit greener, but you won't have to see it flickering. Big mirror, toilet, bit of a mess because you're living in it, right? That sides of the bathroom look like that when you go on holiday. I'm sure they do, but this is the bathroom. You come out. This is actually a door into next door, which is actually my mum and dad's, but it's locked, and this thing doesn't turn, so permanently locked. You come through. You've got the big bed, but it's always two singles, right? Every time you go on holiday, you have a massive bed, but it's two singles. I'm not bothered anyway. Wardrobe, so it's nothing crazy. Nice TV. Actually got channels 1 to 5. BBC 1, BBC 2, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. Perfect for if you like your TV when you come back to the room a little bit later. And you open up here. And the balcony isn't bad at all, guys, to be fair. You get the sun all afternoon because it comes over that way. So sitting on this chair, a bit of sun, perfect. It's very high, very, very high. And that's the view. Not bad. The only thing I don't like is this, look. I'm not too keen on that wobbling like that when that's the drop. A little bit scary, so I won't be leaning on that. But that's the room. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Just going to go down to the lobby and I'll show you a little bit of the lobby because it's very, very nice. The decor in this hotel, oh, very nice. So we're in the lift now. And that is a nice lobby, right? All modern. Very nice indeed. I do like it. More people checking in. Oh, there we go. It's a lovely hotel. Absolutely lovely hotel. Look at the views outside. That's the main food court as well. So this hotel is like 2 hotels, but it's one big hotel. You've got, oh, we're actually staying at Mas Paloma Princess for everyone wondering. But then you've got To Be a Princess as well, which I think is the more modern one, but they all look the same apart from the room. Apparently the Mas Paloma Princess, the room is a little bit more dated, but yeah, we're in the To Be a Princess one. Look at this. Can't ask for much more, right? When we said that we wouldn't recommend the hotel, it's purely for food. It's just the food variations. We really like nice food, so it's just the food options. That's the only reason we don't really like it, but it's very, very nice. Oh, and the drinks, yeah, you have to, if you want a pina colada, strawberry daiquiri, you're getting it out of a machine, and we don't like that. Oh, still sunbathing. Yep, he's looking red. Still sunbathing.
Roasting like a chicken.
Roasting like a chicken. So I think it's a bit more relaxing for us, and we'll catch back up a little bit later. Oh, and for anyone wondering about our friends, still not here. Left at 10:45. It's gone 2 o'clock. So 3 and a bit hours so far. Not here. So why are we walking?
You've got it wrong, but I'm holding the thing as like a proper gentleman.
Get it out.
I'm holding the jackets like a proper gentleman.
So we've got a 15-minute walk because the taxi driver's dropped us off.
No, because Stevie wouldn't put his maps on when I asked him.
And they're all moaning. Well, Mum's not moaning, to be fair. The other 2 are moaning.
I've got backache and sore foot. I'm getting old. Why should we walk in these distances?
So we've got 0.5.
I'm the oldest here and not moaning.
We've got 0.5 miles to go. It's about 10 minutes. So
Let's get to see the sights, I suppose.
we'll be all ready for the dinner. That's for sure. That is for sure. There's one called Princess as well. But yeah, we'll catch up when we get there. So we've arrived. Weren't that bad, was it though? Legs not killing you? You stop moaning now? So this is where we're having a curry tonight. Poppadoms. Got started in with the poppadoms. We've got onion, chilli and mint. That is the brightest mint sauce I've ever seen. See if it's nice.
What it tastes like? Chickpeas and mint sauce.
Like his bucket goose here.
Let's try this hot stuff.
Oh, go on then.
It's got kicked with that, hasn't it?
Must be hot. Kebab, eh?
Oh, yeah.
For a starter, look at this. I picked the wrong dish. That's when you know you picked the wrong dish. Got some onion barges, and Charlie and Mum have got garlic prawns. They're not home, they're coming. Garlic prawns. Who likes garlic prawns? Let us know down in the comments. We've got a feast in our hands. We'll let you know what this place is called as well if we think this meal's any good. So let's get tucked in.
It's nice so far.
It is nice so far. We'll let you know what it's like at the end. So that's the place, Zakar, authentic Indian cuisine. What do you think to it, Dad?
Get a nice sweet at the end.
Very nice sweet. The food itself was actually very, very nice. The chicken, the lamb.
The lamb was so tender.
Lovely.
Really tender.
So, if you are about, I'll put a map on screen now, showing exactly where it is. Very, very nice. And any of you guys like us, you've got to buy fridge magnets wherever you've been. Put them on the fridge.
And knock them off.
And then knock them off and they get broken. So yeah, we'll get some fridge magnets. Fridge magnets.
So we're back outside our hotel.
And to look at it,
ours is actually that one down there.
Yeah, you know what I mentioned earlier, guys, it's sort of one hotel but two. So that's the one we're in. Well, it's this one as well. So Mas Palomas Princess, but we're in the To Be a Princess one. But as you look around, it's lovely, right? Absolutely lovely. We said we wouldn't recommend it, but that was purely for the food, guys. Like the actual hotel itself, it's amazing. Look at it inside. Very nice.
The room's a little bit tired, but you know, if you've got kids, absolutely amazing for kids. I totally recommend it if you've got kids, because there's lots of kids food there, not a lot of adults. It proper caters for kids, this hotel does.
It's very nice. I'm talking to kids, obviously there's one there. But yeah, there's a lot of kids. And I think our rooms are actually there. Where I shown you the floor, we're up there. But yeah, I think that's another day for us at D&J.
Yeah, we'll get the drone up tomorrow. We'll
Yes.
show you the perimeter of the hotel. And we'll do a Q&A.
Yeah, that might be Saturday. We'll find out, but it'll definitely be in this video. But I think it's bedtime.
Night all.
Oh, before we go to bed, this is what it looks like down here.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Little designer boulevard thing. Not sure what it is. But come on, guys. Don't that look nice?
And we're actually going to the Italian tomorrow.
So we'll show you. But oh, go on then. Seeing as we're here again, let me walk through here and show you. I'll just have to put my mask on. Sorry for the flicker of the lights again. But the setting is amazing. And the main bars up there is very nice as well. But it's definitely bedtime. So good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. It's our second to last day here. We're actually in the main breakfast hall. Or the main restaurant, really. You can see it all. Of course I've got full English as always. And Dad's on the cereal. Dad has a lot of cereal when he's on holiday, and his back's still playing up, so they were up at like 5 o'clock this morning, so.
Not happy.
He's not happy. Remember, comment down below, what can he do to sort his back out? Holiday's not been too good to me, guys. The chins. The chins, look at my neck. Bloody hell. Right, when we get back, guys. It's another day of lounging around now. Doing nothing. What do you guys do when you're on holiday? Do you chill? Sit by the pool? Go shopping like Charlie? Charlie loves a shopping spree on holiday. What do you guys do? Let us know down below. Tell her no. We'll catch back up a little bit later, guys. Just going to relax for a bit. Bit of a different video, this one. But I hope you enjoy it.
say is just seeing the drone footage. We do apologise. We did it at night time when the sun was down. Thought we'd get a better shot for you. Let us know down in the comments if it was. We think it's a little bit greener. You let us know. Right, to sum it up on the hotel. It's a really, really nice hotel. Lovely pools. The thing that lets it down is the rooms. The rooms are a little bit dated, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. And the food stations aren't very big. But apart from that, it's absolutely amazing hotel. Really, really nice. We went to the Italian as well. Don't believe what the reviews say, because we went in with the impression but it was the same food in all the other restaurants. It wasn't, and we really, really had a good night. It was really nice.
It was nice. Yeah. Oh, and there's that volleyball bit again. It gets quite busy as well. There was archery in that box there, but there was playing volleyball yesterday as well. It does get very, very busy. It's early at the minute, so no one's really out here. But the beds do get full. But there's always room, so don't be worried about that. There's always room and there's always beds. But it's our last day here today, guys. I say last day.
You see, man.
This is Dad's David Attenborough impression this time. Last day.
My impressions.
Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Hello, sexy banana. But sort of last day. Got to check out at 12. No late rooms, unfortunately. I even offered to pay for another night's stay. I ain't got nothing, so I told you everything you need to know. It's a busy hotel. When you're downloading stuff off Netflix, it can only mean one thing. It's time to go home. And me and Dad have got a Q&A to do. We've got quite a few to go through.
So then, welcome to the Q&A part of the video. You, as subscribers, have been asking us.
We actually haven't done one of these for a long time actually, so we're going to finish the video with Q&A. Don't want to make this video too long, too boring. I know it's not usually what you guys are used to, especially if you're new around here. We appreciate all the new subscribers, so thank you for being here. But Wednesday and Sunday next week, back to normal, back to some work videos.
Back to construction content.
That's it. First question is from Castle Green Home. Where are you? And that's obviously like holiday.
I'm sat here doing a Q&A with you guys. We are Gran Canaria.
Gran Canaria at the Maspalomas Princess Hotel, and we're in the Tabia Princess part of the hotel. A little bit more upgraded apparently in the rooms. Sort of question that ourselves. Second one, CJ Spicer 19. What grab truck would you buy next so you could have two to help out?
Definitely going to be an 8-wheeler. Did look at one, missed out on it, but it's got to be the right price and the right spec. I've answered this question numerous times. There will be another grab coming for definite, yeah. But I'm holding out. Grab prices are really high at the minute.
Same as cars, guys. You know, if you're trying to buy a new car, a year ago it was 3 grand, 4 grand cheaper. Now imagine that in grab prices, it may be 5 grand, 10 grand cheaper last year, 2 years ago. Everything's expensive at the minute.
It's all about money.
Kieran, why don't you get another grab? Money, mate, and timing. It's got to be perfect timing.
Yeah.
Paul, can we see a sausage roll bake video?
Christmas time. I didn't get a chance to do it this year, but yeah, they're a Christmas time one. I'll definitely bring that to you.
William Watts Lawns, any plans for a second grab? Just answered that. Sam Beard, how did you get into the industry? Have you been involved in it for a long time? This one's more from my dad. He sort of has answered this one before.
Yeah, from about the age of 20, 25, I believe. Done all kinds of stuff. Basically, civil engineering right through to where we are, machine driving. So yeah, I've always been in. Stevie has always been in the background as he's young, helping thereabouts. And then he went to the council, same as what I did, but a different sector in the council.
Yeah. Stephen Alex Bricklaying, how you doing, lads? How was the house move going, Stevie? We reserved our house, new build. I know a lot of people don't like new builds. We've been in one for 5 years, love it, and that's why we're going to another one. And it's with Persimmon. I know a lot of people have got some bad things to say about Persimmon. I've got nothing but good things, so it's the luck of the draw sometimes, right? Reserved our house last April, so almost a year ago, and it's got its foundations down now. I think everything is going good. Hopefully everything's going good. We're planning that everything's going good, but only time will tell. We'll just see when they next ring us and go from there.
I think with the Persimmon builds, they have got a bad rep, but it depends what gang you have on it. And me and Stevie go and snag them anyway, so they give you opportunity to snag it. So we walk around the house and snag it, and being builders ourselves, it makes it a lot easier. So
yeah, you know those those little plastic weep hole things they have. We make sure that they're not just cut them off and just push them in and cut the rest of it off. So that's something to look out for if you go into a new build. Fish one. How's your holiday going? Well, it's gone great, really. It's not
any holiday is good. It's what you make of it.
That's it.
This holiday, it's a weird time to go away February anyway, and we've got in school holidays. This hasn't been the most luxurious holiday we've had.
That's our own downfall, though, guys. Remember that we like the very finer things in life.
It's not that we work hard, and that's what we spend our money on.
But we do like our finer things. Don't worry about that.
This is still a nice place. It's lovely. It's a lovely place. Like we said earlier, the only thing that lets this place down, the rooms want updating a little bit, and the food's not to our taste. It might be to everyone's taste, but it's great for kids. Absolutely brilliant for kids. You can probably hear a kid in the background. It's absolutely fantastic. If you've got a family, I recommend 100% coming here, especially a young family, because there's so much stuff to do, and the entertainment for the kids is brilliant as well.
Beavers, where did Stevie go for 2 weeks? We still don't know. It was actually 3 weeks.
You will find out when we find out.
We're going to find out pretty soon. So you will know, guys. Bully EFC, why haven't you got Anthony grafting on a Saturday? After all, he was at your Christmas do. Anthony is my sister's husband, and Anthony is in the army, and he's got 2 more years left in the army, so he must have done 20 something years. I think it's 22 max, and he's sergeant major in the army, so I don't believe he's going to be coming to D&J on Monday to start doing some deliveries for us. He's got a couple years left yet.
So yeah, but he's more than welcome to join the family business
if he wants to,
yeah, when the time comes. But he does help out as much as he can when he is down.
He's actually done deliveries for my mum and dad before, previously in that.
He's not one to shy away from work, put it this way, and he'll jump in and help him. That's why he gets invited on the Christmas do.
And my sister's obviously there. Beds Daz, one of your recent videos, you said that there wasn't much profit in concrete. Could you elaborate, please?
Yes, because everything's going up, and aggregates going up, cement's going up, electricity's going up. You can't always pass on that to the consumer and the customer, so we swallow some of the price rises as such. That's why there isn't a lot of profit, but we will have to raise our prices and reevaluate and work out costings to see what we can do. That's why there's not a lot of profit in the concrete, isn't so there's not a lot of profit in the wood. That's why we do a lot of everything, because it brings revenue from all sectors. But yeah, that's what I meant.
Mark, when doing a drop curb, who gets all the right planning, and how do you know if it is legit?
Right, Mark, we are registered with the council, we're registered with City Council and Gedling Borough Council. We're on the list of trusted traders with them. We provide all the paperwork, we send it off to the council approve it, they give us 3 days to do the job, a date within 3 days, and then we get it done, and then they come out. Someone else has asked another question a bit further down, I'm going to answer that one. Then they come out and inspect.
Same guy.
Is it the same guy? Yes. Then they come out and inspect our work. So yeah, we put all the paperwork in and they sign it off.
And you've put thanks D&J. Well, thank you, Mark, for the questions. We asked for them. And
yeah, it's a good question, mate. Very good question.
Chris, are we likely to see more videos of now Jordan driving and grabbing in the wagon? That's a good question, actually, because obviously, because me and my dad aren't actually driving the grab now, the content is a little bit less on the grab. But my dad spoke to Jordan, and Jordan's actually mentioned to my dad that off his own back, actually, that he'll start filming a few things, a few time lapses to the job, and then maybe a time lapse or a raw clip of him grabbing. And we appreciate that, because you guys do like the grab, you like Big Red. It's a big part of the channel.
I think what we might do eventually, we're going to get mics, definitely, because you mentioned it. As subscribers, you want a better quality when it is windy. Yeah. And we'll probably end up investing in another GoPro.
100%, yeah.
And then give him the GoPro, or give another lad the GoPro, or whatever, to do a bit of filming. So we've got some different angles for you guys, get a different look on the videos. That's what you're asking for.
Yeah. Jason, dream car. Well, we've answered this on our first ever Q&A 6, 7, 8 months ago. Mine, I believe, was a Lamborghini Huracan, and if I'm not mistaken, my dad's is still a Land Rover Defender. I think that's
everyday car.
Yeah.
But dream car, it was a Lamborghini Aventador. That's it. I was trying to think what it was. Yeah, Aventador.
Yeah, so
I love that car.
We're Lambo fanboys.
Never get one, but yeah, we love it. Can we toy one?
We'll go with Wigan. If you both had to do a full career change, what career would you both choose to do and why? Cheers, Ethan. If I could pick anything, it'd play football. But if we're doing realistic, what would I like to do? I think it would be something in sport, or maybe a PE teacher. I was a big fan of PE when I was growing up, and I've really enjoyed that sort of subject. So something to do with sport, PE teacher, maybe I'd have gone down that, or a PT in a gym. That was also something I thought about as well.
Mine, I'm probably doing my dream job because I always wanted to run my own business. I always from so big wanted to run my own business.
That's good. Ripley, what is you and Stevie's favourite tool brand? I don't have a favourite tool brand at all. I just like using stuff that gets the job done. If there's an easier way to do something, I like using that tool. So that's pretty much me.
They're all good, to be honest. I do like Milwaukee. I haven't got any Milwaukee tools. I've got the whole. I like Ryobi because they're cheap, cheerful, and get the job done. And you're not worried about leaving that £500 drill down there to get wet.
Yeah.
So that's why we've got a lot of Ryobi stuff. And the American side of the market love Ryobi.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's to get the job done, and obviously it's Ryobi, cheap, cheerful, they don't have to get battered. And I'll just bring this question in. We have got a reciprocating saw. So yeah, we have got one. We've got two actually. It's just Stevie goes about in a tipper, we're not running about in vans, so you're limited to what tools you can actually take, and we're out in the rain all the time, so...
And sometimes you just forget that one tool, guys, remember?
Yeah.
Like,
you never know what's in the ground.
You've got everything with you, you think you've got everything, you've got your saws, you get to the job, you're onto your fourth bay, you start digging your hole because your post falls where it falls, and it falls on a stump, and there's a tree root there, and we've got bars to get them out, but sometimes there's a big bad boy there, and you just got to get the handsaw out because you didn't even think about the reciprocator.
And to be fair, I sharpen all the grafters up as well. I do. That's another little trick, sharpen your grafter. I run around sharpening grafters, the bars and that, putting a point on them.
It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's a nice feeling. Yeah, you might spend an extra 10 minutes on it, but it's a nice feeling getting it out by hand with a blunt saw, a sense of accomplishment there. You still get the job done at the end of the day. You're a bit knackered, but it's a nice feeling sawing it out. James, did you start with just your Berlingo and build up from there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did. That video will be coming when we hit 100k subscribers.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice milestone for that video to come. But yeah, I started with the Berlingo. I don't want to say too much. We've still got the Berlingo. The Berlingo will be with us until the wheels fall off. That's basically that's it. I can't see the point in getting rid of it. It don't cost us anything.
No.
And it's there to be used. When I do get a new van or whatever, it'll just be a pool car. Maureen will use it, Stevie will use it, the lads will just use and abuse it, really. Well, not abuse it.
Yeah.
Because I love that Blingo.
Dom Robinson, what advice would you give to a do-it-yourself guy who lacks, I think it says convenience, but I think it means confidence. PS, love your stuff.
Just be hands-on. There's no right and wrong way of doing things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of content out there on YouTube. Just watch it, pick tips up. Basically, have a go. You've got nothing to lose.
Nothing, mate.
Yeah, nothing
Absolutely
to lose.
Nothing,
just because we look like we're doing stuff amazing, don't mean we're doing it the right way. There's 10 different ways of doing the thing to achieve the end goal.
Yeah. We are doing it the right way, but a different variation to get that right way.
Yeah. Someone else might say, oh yeah, there's an easier way of doing that, and we'll take it all on board.
Yeah, 100%.
But just hands-on. Have a go.
And with the confidence thing, but not having the confidence to do something, that will come with time.
Yeah.
That will come with time. So look at me and Dad when we did the YouTube thing. Man, we had no confidence. And now we're sitting here doing this Q&A. And I can tell you there's a lot of people around us giving us these weird looks, but
Channel it
forget
out.
what people think.
Yeah, don't worry what people think.
And just crack on with whatever you got to do, buddy. James, hope you have a good holiday, guys. You deserve it. Well, thank you, James. Do appreciate
Yeah, thanks
that.
very much.
A lot of where has Stevie been for the 2-3 weeks? That will come, guys. That will come. Rise, Thomas, are you still on the lookout to buy somewhere? Would you build a unit from scratch?
Me and Stevie spoke about this the other day. There is land around us to build, but the cost of building somewhere, and I've still got to keep that unit. I don't think we'd have enough funds. I'd love to do it, but remember, you've got to get gas in, electric in, get all your services in. Yes, we can do that, but have we got the time and the funds and the infrastructure to do it? I don't think so. Not at this precise time in our company. So yeah, we're still looking. We're looking all the time, but if something comes along,
hopefully the future is bright for D&J projects. That's it. Always keep trying to expand.
Well, it is bright with you guys behind us, definitely.
Oh, Cole, what made you think of starting a YouTube channel? This was actually my dad's idea. We've mentioned it before. We've watched YouTube for years, and that's all we pretty much watch. Don't watch normal TV. And then one Christmas, not the one just gone, but the one before. If we started our channel in January, Dad mentioned it in December, just at Christmas time when we're spending time together watching YouTube. He mentioned, well, he actually said, we could do that. Again, going back to that confidence thing, we could do that. What have you got to lose, right? So that is the whole reason we've got this YouTube channel. So if you all want to say a big thanks to my dad, or in the comments, that is the reason we're doing this YouTube channel, because I wasn't planning on doing it, and my dad just says,
Steve edits them all and does all the polishing up. I'd love to be able to do that, but I can't. I'll probably have a go, but yeah, Stevie does all that, like I say.
Yeah, reason
it takes two to tango.
My dad.
2 to tango.
Another grab one from Floor Clovers Garden Services. Would you consider getting a bigger grab when you're able? I think my dad would absolutely have that grab tomorrow if he could, but it's got to be the right time. Oh, this is a good one. I like this question. Maxwell Durham, favourite thing to have for a packed lunch at work? Oh.
If we can get away with it, Fat Fridays, the kebab all day long, but yeah. I like ham and cheese wraps.
Yeah, ham and cheese wraps. But the thing I absolutely love, and I like opening my bag and seeing them there, is the Dairy Lee Dunkers, the tube ones, the ones with the green little herbs on them. When I see them in the packed lunch, it makes me think, oh yes, I like them. So that's a good question. I like that. Something a little bit different. Mackenzie, what is the biggest job you have done? Love the videos. I think my dad answered this on a previously one. It was a full landscape, back, front, side.
Yeah.
If we can get pictures, I'll try and get some.
I don't think there is any pictures of it. Not decent pictures. It was very early on when I started D&J.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the biggest ones. And I was absolutely stoked, but we got that because that carried us through, and we invested all that money back into the company. So yeah, it helped us out.
So we'll get to the last few, guys. We will answer some on Instagram, so we're keeping you interacted on that as well. Dave, where do you see the company in 10 years? Will you ever move on to the side? Will you ever move on to the construction side? When you say construction, do you mean extensions, house building, that sort of stuff, or I'm not too sure?
You never know. You never know. As one door closes behind you, another one opens. I think that's the saying. So you never know. Might do. Got some background there, but it depends.
Yeah.
You never know what the future holds.
Harush Toner, when's the blooper video coming out? We
have spoke about this, but it's so hard. So hard. Trust me, there's loads of them. But yeah.
There's for a rough example, just me and my dad doing the YouTube part of it. Dad's got his laptop, I've got mine. Dad sends me his clips every day, edit them all together, and they all go onto a file onto the laptop. And there is probably 6,000 individual clips that we've used so far, maybe a little bit more for YouTube. So there are a lot of clips to try and find them. Of course, I can sort of sometimes.
We might be able to do something in the future.
I'll try.
If I can clip some of the before I send them over to Stevie and put them in a file on my computer.
Very hard. It is.
But
Very
it's
hard.
a hard thing to do. But we'd love to do one.
Right, and we'll do this one for the last one, and then we'll answer some on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, well, I guess some of you will be because you've asked the questions. But if you're not, it's on the screen now. Make sure you follow us there, because we post stuff every single day on the stories. So if you want to ask a question normally throughout the week, that is the best place to hit us up. But the last one for this video, EC Cooper, you have an epic number of holidays with a clappy emoji. Do you add up your extra Saturday hours to make up holiday time? That's a really good question. I really like that. Maybe this year, but in general, we have 20 holidays a year, not including the bank holidays and stuff like that. We have a week in February, there's 5 days, a week at Christmas, say a week in June, maybe 2. Say there's 20 days worth of holidays, and we don't have a single day off throughout the year randomly. There's no random, oh, I'm gonna have that Friday off because I feel like it, I need to go somewhere. I can't remember the last time I had a day off like that at all. Some of the guys at work do, and that's how they want to use their holidays. Absolutely perfect.
Everyone uses holidays how they want to use them, but
Yeah,
obviously we save our holidays.
We just use them for literally, right, we're off in February for a week, 5 days, we'll book that, and we make sure when we go on holiday it's like Saturday till Saturday, so there's no Tuesday till Tuesday, fly back at Tuesday, get back at midnight. You don't want to get up for work on a Wednesday day, you've had to use another 6th day. So we'll probably pay a little bit more on the holiday to fly on the day we want to fly. So, but we haven't yet so far. We genuinely just use our holidays for full holidays.
And the holidays are normally special occasions as well. Christmas, Stevie's birthday, my birthday, and so on.
Yeah.
They're normally for special occasions, and that's what we save up for.
Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of the Q&A. We've answered more than I thought we were going to. Got through quite a few. We will answer some on Instagram. I do want to say thank you for you guys being here. We appreciate every single one of you guys watching. We're getting some crazy support at the minute.
Yeah,
My
massive.
dad mentioned it earlier in the video. You guys are smashing it out of the park. So to all the OGs, all to the originals that have been there, like your Gary Sides, your people like that, your Stevie Boy, we'll see you all in the comments, guys.
Even Jeff Wigg.
And Jeff Wigg, even though you're there putting clown emojis on people that put the first comment. We appreciate you guys being here, and to all the new guys, thank you for giving our channel a chance, subscribing, liking the videos, hopefully commenting. I think we prefer the comments and the likes out of everything because it shows that people are interacting with the channel.
And it does help the channel.
We do appreciate that, guys. So I think that is the end of this video. Wednesday next week we have got a installation of a gate and a fancy panel, so make sure you're there for then. And then on Sunday we have got a massive, almost 30 bays fencing job. It's going to be a very, very good one for a subscriber, so if you're watching this, buddy, we look forward to doing that job next week. But from us at D&J, I think that is it.
It is. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys.